Hello! Good afternoon, everyone. We're here. Hope everyone's doing well. Ah. Hi. He's eating a Twix at the moment.
Budget
Hello.
Twix.
Budget Twix. Aldi home brand Twix. Hi! Thank you for the flowers. I don't know if the redeem maybe wasn't working just because I wasn't on a screen where they would work. I don't know. It's weird that that wasn't working. Where's the game? There's the game. Wow. Launch the game. Hello. Everybody. Hello, Growlith. Hello, Voz. Hi, Dan. Love you. Mwah. Are you okay?
Gathering energy.
Uh-huh.
Like the spirit bomb.
Building.
To do my second shift now.
You don't have to.
I do, because if I leave, all these people will leave.
No, they wouldn't, right, guys?
They would. They'd be like, Spook's funny.
You'd still watch me if Spook wasn't here, right?
No. They only come because Tuesdays is the day when I get to shout at people.
Right.
See? You need to prepare for your... Yeah, you see? This is why they like me, because I bring volume.
I can be loud, don't worry.
Yeah, but you're loud in a girl way. Girls
Yes.
are annoying when they're loud. Boys are funny when they're loud. 'Cause you get all shrieky.
Yeah. I don't know, I'd debate that. I've known some pretty fucking annoying men in my life.
Yeah, but they're annoying just in general. They don't have to be loud to be annoying. That doesn't qualify.
Well, they sure were loud and they sure were annoying. I'm glad I don't know them anymore.
Oh!
Fucking hell! You should stop doing that.
I just reloaded my spine.
Yeah! You need to stop doing that.
You're not a doctor. Has the game for Friday been decided? Denise wants to play.
No, it has not been decided.
You're fucking useless. What have you been doing all morning apart from not being awake? Because I noticed
Video
when
editing.
No, because you messaged me at like half 10, 11 o'clock. So I was like, I know she's only just got up because she's messaged me good morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, your question was, what have you been doing aside from sleeping? And the answer is video editing.
For half an hour since you woke up. She's fucking annoying.
Would you feel better if I stayed up to wish good morning to you in person?
No.
Because I'd be closer to doing that.
Freak. Blue was a freak yesterday. When you came out of your room, skulking around the corridor, and I came out to go and
I was not
go to the
sneaking.
toilet. You were kind of creeping up the corridor like
I
a freaking
was
gremlin.
not.
I've seen creatures like that in Markiplier's 3 Scary Games videos. You freaking gremlin.
I was not.
Coming to get my hug at night.
Yeah. I need to get my hug. I've got the window open.
That's not the same.
The fan is neither on the desk nor plugged in.
Well, we can solve both of those problems with the miraculous use of hands.
Actually, quite mild today.
I was given posable thumbs.
Really, were you? It was a cobalt sneak.
2 middle fingers.
Okay.
Oh, God almighty. Ah! Hey.
Hey. There he is.
Don't have the window open because I'm going to be shouting. The neighbours are going to be like, oh no, the freak is married to another freak. Therefore, seeing ghosts. What are you looking at? It's a fucking corner, bro, and it's empty.
Look, if they don't want us to be noisy, then maybe they should shut their dogs up.
I thought you were going to say maybe they should move. I was like, wow. Alright, Blue. Yeah.
Still says claim failed. I don't know. Maybe you need to refresh the page. After that, I have no clue. Oh, this is still open.
Maybe you should evolve. What the hell is that? Pormo?
It's a Pokemon for a generation you don't know, so you can ignore it.
Well, that's what directors went to recording when they failed. Punnery. You don't get that one.
I don't. Pormo? What the fuck?
She's so sweet and innocent. You need a Firestone. Do you need a Firestone to evolve into an Arcanine?
Yes.
I knew that.
What do you mean you never knew that?
I know. Well, I always had the one that gave Vulpix.
Oh, you never had the right version.
And I was like, I'm not so bigger fan of Vulpix. I'll use someone else. So I just used it. Because they were too awkward to get. You get them too late in the game, and it's like, cool, you've got like a level 14 Vulpix. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to use the other fire type that I've got that's already level 30. What the fuck am I going to do with this shit?
Yes. Do you want to hear something which will shock a lot of people? Gen 1 Pokemon games are actually not that good.
Coding wise, no, they're not. Terrible. I have some good news to tell, which I will do in just a second, but I need to empty out my ears so that my brain waves can fluctuate better.
Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I need to pick a game for this week. Maybe I'll pick the worm game.
Oh!
Stop making noises. Stop. No! I'll meet you in the microphone. Spook is a strange person.
I'll make noise again.
Yes, it's called talking. Maybe I'll do that worm game because it has a friend pass. It's gonna be down the bottom of my wish list, isn't it?
Or was it the Dong of Doom?
Last train out of Wormtown.
Ah, that was it.
Ah, Blue, what? What?
Scream!
Ah! What? Ah!
More friends and party members.
More friends and party members? For what?
I feel like we've turned 2 pages at once. I made the list. What? Oh, no one got the ladybug.
And the Twitch bar. Oh, right.
You're what?
I didn't realize you were there.
What?
I didn't realize that you didn't realize you were there. Friends. Gen's on the friends list.
Ah.
I didn't know that you didn't know you were there.
Yeah, you're in last place. You got some making up to do.
Wow.
It's a competition.
It's not a competition.
It's certainly not a close one.
Because Curls is right there.
I'm at the top. Don't fucking change me. Do not demote me.
I can demote you.
You will not demote
I can
me.
demote you.
I will eject you from the window. Anyway, I have good news. Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone.
So at our workplace, every workplace...
Dan! Aw, thank you for gifting 5 subs, sweetie. You didn't have to do that.
Do not put her above me.
She's going
Do
up.
not put her above
She's
me.
going up.
Do not.
She's going up a level.
No.
Gonna go above core.
Can't put her above core for gifting 5 subs.
My wife now.
Stop stealing my wife. No one is allowed my wife. Spat on this one. She's mine.
Yes. You can have K. Wife swap.
K's a cunt. He's just too competitive at everything.
He's so sweaty.
Yeah, fucking little sweaty mongrel.
The one that I saw the other day was like, don't call people try hard. There's nothing wrong with trying hard. And then someone immediately responded with, can we still call people sweaty? And they went, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely you can call people sweaty.
Fucking sweaty try-hard League of Legends.
It's okay if you want to try hard. It's okay to want to try hard at things, but you are sweaty.
Anyway.
Also, we're just here, but carry on.
So, my workplace, there is favouritism, as is with every workplace.
Yes.
And I was told by one of my managers that on some days I am the best reach driver, which always makes me feel very good.
Yes.
I like to be good at the reach because I like the reach. It's a very easy job for me. I understand the truck. But it wasn't every day, because apparently if another person is on the reach, they're better than me. They're quicker. They do more things per hour, which is how they measure stuff. Which got me a little annoyed, because I know the person and I'm good friends with them, and I can believe that they're not lying to me in order to try and get me to work harder. I can believe that they are faster than me, so I was a little annoyed. And then today we were both on the reach again, and on the put away job where you take boards from the floor and you put them up in the rack for later, I noticed that when they were picking up boards, they weren't taking them to the area of the warehouse where they would go where they would replenish the stock on the floor. So when he was picking up the juice, he wasn't taking them down to the juice section and putting them away there. So when you do a replenish, it's right there. He was just putting them away right next to wherever was most convenient. So that's why his numbers are so much higher.
That's why he's faster, is because he's doing it wrong.
Because he's just putting them in the very first location available. So I was like, aha, you are cheating. So I am the best. So that made me feel good. That means that I am the best reach driver.
You are the best reach driver. Remember reach. Straight facts.
I hate you.
Uh-oh, John.
Right, that's my good story.
Yay!
Now we're going to go play the games and I'm going to
Your good story was you bragging.
Yeah,
okay.
But that's a good story. December 26th, Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. I told you, we're going to punch this man. I forgot she got herself arrested.
She got arrested. Again!
Again!
A frigging again! Fluffing woman! With your massive pearl necklace. Those have got to be fake.
Probably.
Because if those are pearls, you would get robbed. Blue is just currently eating some...
Well, it's your voice line.
some Christmas chocolate that she still has. Anybody here still have Christmas chocolate? Where is her moustache?
She'll look good with a moustache.
Are you going to get Voz's moustache? And you're going to have it as like a little thing that you can turn on and off in Twitch. So at any point you can just be like, we're now going to put moustache.
What?
Moustache. Anyway. Maya! You stupid bitch!
Hey! Nick, it's you.
Who else would it be?
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay. It's a relief.
I don't know in what context that hey is. Is that, hey, you're criticising how good a job I did? Or what? Just hey. Horse feed. Hey. Why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Even though what you did was absolutely necessary and crucial, don't ever do it again, and the next person who you would do it for is just going to die.
Oh, okay.
Are we all clear on that? Good. Oh, my toes. Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. You said, seeing as this is your first offence, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, you're okay?
How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something.
Oh, good. I love invoices. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Should have bailed on this relationship, Phoenix. Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried, I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did her best.
Aw. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Or just throw buckets of water on her at random.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
When you...
I mean, you don't see her. You get possessed. Just gonna throw that out there. Cool.
You'll see her when you die as well.
Cool. Well, that's the end of that dialogue.
I like party animals, but it's giving me trauma watching Neroin's giant moose animal charging at me with weapons.
Oh my god, as I said this morning, I was editing the highlights video. I should be getting it uploaded and live tonight. There's a very funny clip at the end. I was very, very pleased with it.
Clickbait, watch till the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rip Mia, rip Maya, rip everyone.
Okay.
Everyone dies.
Yep.
Just have to accept everyone dies. Oh, we can go anywhere next. It's a brand new day. Everywhere's new.
Oh, okay.
Where are we going? Who do you want to speak to first?
I'm guessing, well, we'll make sure there's no one at our office. There apparently is.
Or is this just going to be me talking to myself? Sure is quiet here with no one but that picture that Blue's going to click on. All right. I have to get my hair out of the detention. You just left her. Bye, bitch. Go get questioned. Yeah, she hasn't been questioned yet, so she ain't coming anywhere.
Yeah, so she can't move. She's not been questioned.
So we're on our own. So it's just Phoenix talks to himself like Max Payne. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Nope, because he didn't interrupt us.
Nope. Unless he's further in. Is Larry here?
Maybe Harry's here.
Oh.
Haven't seen Larry around today at all.
Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? He's doing his best. He is. It's not very good, but he's trying.
He's trying my patience. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kianse.
Okay.
There are some girls' names where you give them a name and that will just define what kind of personality they're going to have.
It does a little bit.
You know.
Typecasting. You shouldn't judge people.
You shouldn't, but you should definitely prepare yourself and be aware for being absolutely correct.
It's the reason that people refer to certain women as Karens.
Yeah. Exactly. Like if your name is Brittany or Tiffany, you're not going to have a good life. Sorry. You'll have a rich life, but you won't have a good life.
Wow. Being a dum-dum. Yeah, he's stupid. She's a ghost, but she hasn't realised yet. Nick's got heart and spirit and not much else.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Oh!
Hey, buddy!
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, yeah, you were about to compliment me about how well I'm doing and, you know. Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Would it kill you to compliment me every once in a while?
Yeah, Phoenix just wants somebody to say thank you, like, once.
Please notice me. If you're not gonna pay me, then at least compliment me. Though you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
Thank you?
Thanks. I still feel like you didn't thank me after all that.
You kind of didn't thank me, though.
You just said you think you should.
It's like when your parents have upset you and all you really want is for them to say sorry and they're like, I'm sorry you're upset. And I'm like, that's not an apology! Yeah. You're not apologising!
You're not sorry about what you said, you're just sorry the fact that I took it as badly as I did.
You're not apologising!
Sorry is meant to be, if I could go back in time, I would not say what I said, not I wish you'd just taken it differently.
Yeah.
Anyway, any idea what kind of strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. Flashback! There were two witnesses. I'm German.
I don't remember the voice I gave this guy.
You just gave him a German voice.
Yeah. There were two witnesses. That was it. That's your flashback.
I remember him saying that there were two witnesses. Flashback. There were two witnesses.
There's a murder
yes,
on the loose.
He definitely said there were two witnesses.
There's a murder
Flashback.
on the loose.
There were two witnesses. What the fuck was the point of that? I believed you just saying that. That's.
Whatever.
I wonder who that other witness was. Who could that have been, Detective Gumshoe? You know, poke. Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
It's the most professional thing he's ever said to us.
I've been reading the word of the day toilet paper. We get it in at the office. The prosecutors bought it us as a bonus.
I just ate a bag of chips.
Flashback.
Right.
Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up, pal? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. He looks damn fine in a suit.
It sure does, goddamn.
Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It's quite a few things, actually. It all started in 1866.
I love that.
It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? You're damn right, pal. That's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his own father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes every time there's an earthquake. Because those two things are related.
Yeah, he still hasn't elaborated. Maybe he just has a phobia. Yeah.
His father was shot by an earthquake. It's not that hard to comprehend. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? The freaky sidekick that you take into court with you? I don't actually know how you managed to take her into court. It's a legal system and she's not qualified to be there. She really shouldn't have permission to stand with you at the bench.
Yeah.
She should have to sit in the audience or wait outside. Anyway, she's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had her report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in court if... I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Because you sucked. You couldn't object or anything. You were useless.
She's also underage, you are correct.
Oh, yeah, but this is also like America, Japan, so it's like...
America, Japan?
It's like the age of doing anything over there could be like 9. Fucking knows. Like, you know, just kids turned up to vote. Who are you voting for? I'm voting for the guy with the mohawk. He looks funny. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff, kicking and screaming and biting his arm.
Bite you.
I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I even saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know.
And why didn't he tell her that?
I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. I'll just throw her out on the street by the scruff of the neck. Get out of here now before I start charging your rent!
Just grabs her and just goes over to Phoenix like, look, this is yours. Have it.
Fun fact, the myth of the age of consent being 13 in Japan is a lie. However, it wasn't. That was true for most of Europe. Get married. But I'm only 12. Get married. Move out. Maybe you were all just annoying. Kids were just annoying back in the medieval times. So it's like, you're their problem then.
No, kids are still annoying. They just have more rights now.
Wow, that sounded kind of controversial, Blue. Kids are annoying and they have too many rights.
That's not what I said.
Take away their rights.
That's not what I said.
Take away their human rights.
No. Cold as ice. It's called being professional.
It's called fabrication. Oh wait. Could you keep hold of her for like a few hours more? I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth?
Aw, become kids.
Didn't I tell you? I mean, it was only $3.50, but don't worry about it. When it gets to being like triple digits, then we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? I'm fucking serious.
Like,
do not leave me with the child.
So picking a kid up from school.
I don't know what kids eat. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too.
Amazing.
Oh.
You alright? Jesus.
No. I'm dying.
Those noodles coming back on you. Sugar Daddy Edgeworth, never say that again.
It's when you get a noodle come out your nose that you have to panic.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Kill Blue.
But thank you for following, Focolor. Thanks.
Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Probably will be until the murder's been resolved. Bye.
Bye. That's all we have to say on the matter. Okay, entrance. We all know Nick wants him. I mean, they all want him.
The three of them form a gay isosceles triangle. Because one side is different to the other.
Because one side is wider than the other.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, you finally came! They just finished the paperwork, I'm free to go.
Fuck. Free at last, huh? Hey.
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? I mean, this is the second time you've been here in, like, you know, a couple of months.
I love Triangle, but the medians want each other too.
Everyone wants everyone. Sausage Fest.
That reminds me, thanks for bail.
That reminds you.
No.
What?
Hi, Rosa.
Mayor's like, don't look at my diary.
No.
Don't look in my diary. Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. I've got to win this case, Nick.
You do that, sweetheart. You do that.
Maya's on AO3. She shouldn't be. She's underage. You don't know what AO3 is?
No.
It's Archive of Our Own, which is a fan fiction website, basically.
I thought they'd misspelled typing out the acronym for Age of Empires 3. So.
It's AO3 because Archive of Our Own is 3 O's, so it's AO3. Became the abbreviation. You look really baffled by that.
Wouldn't it be A30? Because it's 3 O's.
I don't know, that's just how it ended up being written out, because I guess it rolled off the tongue better, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
No, you weren't. No, you absolutely were not. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's going to be as good a bet as any. Maybe we should head down there with some scuba gear and I could just yeet you in with a snorkel.
Just throw her in the lake.
Go and look for clues at the bottom of the lake.
Look, it didn't do me any harm to just go in a lake occasionally, so, you know. I love the way her brain works. Yep.
An actual love triangle, because ones folks usually refer to ain't connected at all points, so it's an arrow. Ah.
Gotta have some gay for it to be a proper triangle.
So that would mean that most of them are actually love vertices. That is a point where two lines meet.
It'd be like a love, asterisk, where it's just like a point in the middle and there's all these lines coming in of multiple people who will just like this one person.
Nope, that's a gangbang, love. That's what you're thinking of there. Asterix gangbang. Love angle.
Love angle.
Love angle.
I love that TV show.
Love angle.
Love angle.
Like Love Island, Britain certainly tried to.
Why did you have to say that when Das wasn't here?
Because otherwise he'd get all angry in the chat and he'd be like, I'm going to type out that Karellen whatever in the chat and the gay bog and the potatoes, the 30 Guinness.
Stop being mean. Doesn't even like Guinness.
Nobody likes Guinness.
It's just a lie the Irish tell themselves. We're on Turf Island. Fuck. Don't even.
I'm just going to go get my knife.
What? Those two sentences actually aren't related, even though it sounded like they were. Sure!
My filing knife for filing my nails.
You know what? It's a good thing they invented a thing for that. It's called a nail file.
Doesn't file the bits that I like, and not to the degree of satisfaction that I have.
No, what you're doing is you're cutting off your cuticles, not filing.
Cuticles is the name of an angel.
No, it's not.
fires arrows at people and makes them fall in love.
No, that's Cupid, darling.
Cupicles.
That's Cupid. You're very sweet. That's the bit that you are messing with and cutting off is called the cuticle nail. It's the bit that you're cutting off with your knife.
Cut you off in a minute.
Merely informing you.
Cut you off from plushies. Blue got a new plushie.
I did. You get a little gerblin. I opened it on stream last week. Running off to get his knife. Yeah, he does that.
Why? This is a stupid question. Have you noticed anything lately, you know, from in prison?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
Is this your way of telling us that you're going to live off the welfare, Maya?
God.
I'm employed for nothing because I'm a medium that can't contact spirits.
You need to be a bit.
It's like being a squeamish doctor or a lifeguard that can't swim. Anyway, I mean, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. You know, her dead sister.
Yeah.
I should leave her alone.
The moustache strikes again in memes. Uh-oh. What's posted in the Discord? With the shades and the cigar! Nice! Oh boy. Okay.
See, if I knew how to mess with the assets of this game, I would definitely change the sprites to all be whatever Voz put in. Like Final Fantasy.
Yeah. She hasn't even finished high school, yep.
She hasn't even gone to school. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Oh, thanks for reading my thoughts.
He's alive via that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol.
Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them... I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Did you find anything down the lake? Nope, sir, didn't find anything, because we've had 3 pieces of evidence reported. I didn't see them.
Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in court tomorrow.
Misbehaving's much more fun. Gremlin.
Gremlin energy.
Gremlin!
It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right. I'll behave.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Don't talk to her. She's full of nonsense.
There aren't many cops around today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct, pretending to work on Edgeworth's case.
Hey, y'all!
It's her again.
Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today.
What do we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta, you nearly got a man killed.
So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
I'm uncomfortable. Make it up? How? So, what did you think of the trial where I, berated you and humiliated you?
To be honest, I was doing half just to say... What? Doing it half just to say I'd been a witness.
She talking southern. Sense and
no.
structure's an imaginary thing that them damn liberals made up.
No.
To keep us all in check. There's the fucking yank responsible
There
for it.
he is right now.
Hi, Cor.
Hi, Cor. How's it going? Edgy's a pushover, I think. That's what Gumshoe says. Even though I didn't really see anything. Kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry. I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder.
What the hell do you mean next time?
Right!
You mean the first time you... Yeah, you mean the first time you witnessed a murder. You didn't see Jack! What about Gordy?
Right! Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames for Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. Wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Be good at something first.
Sounds like she's planning it.
Ruining my America. So, what did you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That on Conrad didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
What? What do you mean exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you.
I don't think you understand what that means.
What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are.
Yes.
Trend all over your face.
Shall I write it on yours?
Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, at least she's honest about herself. Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Panic.
Guess.
We
Yeah.
panic is what we do.
Panic. He's just so mean for no reason. He just think of what he wants. Protagonist with severe problems. Yeah.
You need to be a bit mean. Alfred. Protect you.
Bit mean. Only a little bit. Not too much.
Oh, Das isn't here.
It's a Marowak. It's not a cool bone.
Yeah, but he still likes Marrow. You know, we don't have any other leads. I don't think we have a choice here. Oh yeah, for colour, you need to...
You have to get a starter Pokemon before you can start catching.
And the way you do that is by Blue telling you now.
I mean, the command right there says it, ! Poke-Start to get a starter, and then you can start catching Pokemon.
And you have to tell us what your starter is and we will judge. We'll celebrate it with
Doesn't
you.
get to pick.
Yeah, we'll still judge. I got a freaking Piplup.
I got a Litten.
You reckon I'd get blue Guinness if I melted down a Piplup?
No. They got a Torchic! Bird, 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 bird. I don't know why the face tracking's not working again.
You don't have a face. Oh, a Sobble.
Rosa got a Sobble! Cute! So, because we got a couple of new players, so basically, beneath the video player in the description is the control panel for the game, and that's
Why are you pointing?
because I'm spicy.
Because you're dumb as fuck. Why are you pointing? It's a face tracker. They can't see your hands.
Because I'm
what are you going to do?
spicy.
Point at the screen next?
Can I have a hand tracker for my birthday?
You get a brain tracker so we can find it.
Thanks. Anyway, below the player, there is a control panel for the game where you can see all of your Pokemon. You will gradually generate money by being in the chat and talking. You can click on the shop tab to buy more Pokeballs, and you can just click on your inventory to see what Pokeballs you have. And when a Pokemon spawns, it will pop up in chat like it just did, and you can use !PokeCatch to catch it. And that's about it. You can battle as well, and there are little quests. They're all on that little panel down below, so you can have a little look around there and investigate it. And yeah, that's just a game that we have on the channel. I have so much money in that game because I'm always streaming. Huh? You completely off your rocker. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor.
What do you mean poor? How can you tell? I wear a suit.
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, 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 Gordy!
Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist. Like Santa.
Then bring me proof that he don't! I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Okay.
Right, see y'all later. Phoenix can't pay his rent. Yeah, it's true. He is poor. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
He's not poor, he's just a millennial.
It's the same thing.
Hunting for Gordy? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? Sure I do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
I don't think he'll see it the same way. Okay, how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist, like Blue.
It me. I'm too Gen Z for this place.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, I've got bad news.
Gen Z was born after 2000, weren't they?
I believe so.
Oh my god. And then you got Core on the other end of the spectrum, who's almost Gen X. Because he's older than most buildings.
Isn't this day and age?
He's older than some wonders.
They've added in a thing.
2004, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a year after I started secondary school. That's a year before you started secondary school, that is.
You're only 20? You're only 20?
Blue, if it makes you feel any better, you've not started acting 20 yet either, so...
You're 19, you're not even 20 yet! I can't speak to someone who's less than 20 years old. I'm joking, I am joking, but
That's because your 20s have just flown by you, haven't they?
Yeah.
They do that. I met you before you were 20.
Yeah! And now I'm turning 30! No! Oh, God. Legally, this is a joke.
What the hell is that?
That's the Steel Samurai, Nick.
No, it's not.
If it helps, I'm in my second year of college. Nope, it does not help at all.
How old were you when you were in college?
16, 17?
Oh yeah, college, not university.
Yeah, because we have college, then university.
Yeah.
If they're from America, then college is university.
And the younglings are figuring out they are old.
It'll happen to you. The Steel Samurai, Nick.
It's not the Steel Samurai.
From India. Well, welcome on in.
India? Sick.
How did you find my channel? That's curious. Yo! Oh wait, you're Larry.
Am I?
think so.
My hairy butts.
Yeah.
Yo, Maya! It's my cool dude voice.
Oh god.
Alright, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. Of course it was, because I don't have any brains or personality.
He has no brains. He's stupid.
She was all like, if you put this there, it would be so cool. Like, yo. Dude, she gave it to me along with that banner.
Wow. That's really impressive. She could find those for you.
Yeah, she's totally not sleeping with someone who has all this merchandise.
Pyra, thanks for gifting a sub to Foe of Color.
It's a good thing that Hope's not here to see that.
I was looking for Ace Attorney stream. I love this series. I played all the games. Nice. This is my first playthrough.
I have played this before. I played a fair few of the... I don't know if I played all of them. I played the Miles Edgeworth one. That's actually really fun.
Oh.
They did a Miles Edgeworth one, but instead of it just being more like this, you actually have to walk around the place. It's in a 2.5D. So you actually
that's
move
weird.
Yeah, you have people that follow you around, so you go and investigate like an area. It's really good. You get Gumshoe with you at points because you get a sidekick. So you'll have certain people. The Edgeworth ones are so fun. Yeah, they are genuinely really good. But
enough.
we didn't get the second one. It was a Japan exclusive, which was really annoying. But I did like the Miles Edgeworth one.
Fair enough.
It starts off at the beginning with him getting arrested on a plane, and he talks his way out of being arrested because it's Edgeworth. That's what he does.
What a guy.
Yeah, he's funny.
My first sub. Well, there you go.
I'm on 3. Keep forgetting to carry on. Want to play Edgeworth one? Yeah. The fan translation is crazy. Is it crazy as in crazy good, or is it crazy as in like that Vietnamese Pokemon Crystal?
Oh my god, Vietnamese.
Manatters!
Vietnamese Pokemon Crystal. His pink eyes and those lines of the eyebrows! No! No!
Oh my god, he's from Bomberman. Anyway, well, she knows a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And that show's finished now, so she got him for free. Yeah, that's why she got him for free.
Right.
Yeah, right. I totally believe. What is that shirt?
Wow, what are you wearing? Also, it's moving ever so slightly. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, he's moving his nipple. How have you got such nipple control? Why does it look like it's like the Windows 95 logo, but
does a little
budget version?
Yeah, just a little bit.
This is the Windows 95.
Pirate, thanks for gifting us up to Growlithe as well.
Hope will be upset with you.
You're going to start a hype train if you're not careful.
Hope's going to be real upset when they find out what's going on.
Competition.
Oh god, I've got a bit of blues hair in my mouth.
I mean, yeah.
Yo, Nick! I need to shave my sideburns. What happened with Edgy? Is he dead? Well, we made it through the first day in course, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here, though. Oh.
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edge was secret weakness?
Objection! Yes, his weakness is Phoenix's objections.
He just appears out of the bush like, no, do not tell people. Oh my goodness. Well, there it is.
We're now on a hype train.
We're now on a hype train. Woo! Right. He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
No way. That means he's a Gengar. Gengar's weak to earthquake, even though it shouldn't be, because it can float like a fucking ghost. Yes, I remember Pokemon, and I'm still salty.
I mean, it does now, because once they added in abilities, it got given Levitate. Makes it immune to ground type attacks.
They could have just taken away the poison. It's not poison. Why is it poison? It's dumb. It's a ghost. It's just a ghost. It's just dead.
It's also made of poison gas. That's why it's ghastly. Oh, little 5 little bitties. Nom, 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 nom. That's weird.
I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Yeah. He was more like Sabin. He'd just go outside and start punching the ground. I'm gonna suplex this earthquake.
Bang!
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. You know, after his dad died.
Yeah, you know. That thing that happened?
Actually, it would have been great if Larry said he transferred schools after his lift died.
Fucking hell.
Dark. Ghosts have personalities. Yeah, hauntingly so.
Everyone knows you're the same age. You're the same age 8 for the rest of your life.
Same
as age 8 for the rest of your life. So what do you mean? You weren't like this when you were 8? Like, yeah. Well, no, I'm like 30 now. Like, what?
You're the same though, boo.
Yeah.
Against the plushies.
Plushies.
That you recoiled and knee-jerk reaction grabbed as I touched it.
Because you tend to just grab them and yeet them, and I'm like, no.
That's what they're for.
No. If it's squishy.
What you need to do is cover them in Velcro and then have a Velcro wall, and then you just yeet at the wall. See?
But they had the same haircuts.
All boys had the same haircuts when I was growing up. Short back and sides, bit off the top. Job done. And then there's that one kid that came in, it's like, I had gel, and it's like, ah, your mum left your dad.
Wow, fucking hell, spook, Jesus Christ.
We had no gel at school. You could tell.
Jesus.
Boys grow up differently to girls.
Yeah, clearly. They do if they're from fucking Kingo's, especially.
Wow.
Sometimes you come out with some shit and everybody else in the group is still just like, what the fuck?
You can't ethnically profile me like that.
I can.
Oh, you're from King Standing.
I can.
Oh, that explains everything. Did you hear that, chat? I just got profiled.
Fuck off, you make fun of me being from Sutton all the time.
You're a posh bitch.
Yeah, and you're a trashy cunt, so what?
You need to share the photo in Discord in your thing of me eating a scone.
I love that picture.
I was interrogated as to the correct way to eat a scone because apparently there is a correct way of whether you put on cream or jam first. But I'd never had a scone in my life because we could never afford scones when I was growing up. So I said I just tried to upset everybody, and I said generally what I do is I just dunk the scone into whatever filling I want to eat first. And your dad physically recoiled.
That was funny.
Ooh, Brits are always fighting.
We're always fighting, it's what we do. Surprised you're not playing Pericles. The Steam keys have been released, but the game itself has not.
Ooh.
The game is not actually live yet. But yes, that's a fun fact, which I was going to wait for more people to be here.
The correct way to eat a scone is by dunking?
No. Pericles' Steam keys have been generated for people who have backed the Kickstarter, so you can redeem it and get it added into your library, but you can't play it just yet.
Oh,
but it's ready.
So you can sit there and look at it.
Basically.
Like Christmas presents. Can't play it yet.
Can't play it yet.
Santa's not brought it.
You can redeem it, though.
Fucking ass, I can see it, Mum, you liar.
Get it redeemed. I've been given some keys that I can give out, so that's exciting. I'll probably wait until closer to release.
All Brits do is fight, steal, and lie. That's not true. We're also racist.
That goes under fighting.
But we're good at it.
No.
Game Blue's been working on. Yeah, we don't remember the correct spelling because it was written by a Welsh furry, so it's basically unpronounceable.
Aw, you missed the train. No train. No choo-choo.
Are you You're trying to find Steam because you can't remember how to spell it.
It's double E, that's why. It's the double E that everyone forgets.
Blue didn't even know the name of the game as well. He did.
There you go.
Now it goes to stealing, I think. Anyway. Oh, right. When the DL6 incident occurred. Doesn't look like Harry knows about it, though. Probably just because he's dumb and doesn't pay attention to anything.
He also can't read.
Probably. Hey, Larry. When did you get that? Let me just move on from this.
Oh, what's the matter?
This triangle doesn't need to be a square.
You're feeling weird. You're feeling cringe.
This triangle does not need to be a square.
It could be.
It doesn't need to be.
It could be, though.
Or it could be a rhombus. Huh? Oh, the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why are you sweating? Is that you convincing yourself like, it's a big hit with the kids, it really is.
Larry Butts, Florida man!
Yes!
Yes, he is!
He has huge Florida man energy.
He's a Florida man!
Why wasn't it here yesterday? Huh? What? Oh, right. Twitch.
Whoops.
What are you doing? What have you done? Don't break it.
Apparently you can actually click on that word.
The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Fun fact, Larry Butts is canonically the only confirmed straight character. That's never stopped the internet before.
Nope. Fun fact, there's not much of that on the internet. And that is all Blue has to contribute to that.
It's because I don't care. It's because I don't care. It's because I don't care.
As an American, I will approve Larry for being classified as a Floridian.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. There you go.
Cool, well, we've exhausted all of that.
From the Americans that are in chat, if this took place canonically in actual America, because I don't know if it does, I feel like it might, but if it took place in America, where would everybody be from? You know, because you guys know your states better than we do.
Yeah.
We know like Florida and Texas, and then after that it's like New York, and then we're kind of out of options of like, yeah, we don't really know where anybody like personality-wise is.
You know, the Ace Attorney fanfiction has been fixated since 2019. Yeah, I bet there's fanfiction out there. Look, I've been on the internet for the majority of my life, and I'm turning 30 this year. I am aware that shit exists. I don't need to see it. I just know that it's there. Edgeworth is Californian.
What are Californians like? Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, I don't know.
I thought Edgeworth was that big strip on the west side that was full like beachgoers and stuff.
Yeah, that's California.
I believe so.
Okay, well, we don't have anything else to say to him.
No, we've finished with you. Bye, Harry. Rich assholes for the most part. Alright. Oh shit, you were born before GoldenEye came out.
And?
I mean, you're showing your age there because you're saying GoldenEye the video game, not GoldenEye the film, which definitely came out before we were born.
I love that movie. Again, it's both of us sitting there just going, it's not a movie, it's a game. It's a game.
No, hang on. No, it is a film, GoldenEye, but when did GoldenEye come out?
See, GoldenEye the game's on like the 64, wasn't it?
Yeah, that came out afterwards. That was like 97, something like that. GoldenEye. You want to know upsetting fact?
What?
Foe of Colour is younger than Shrek.
You want to know what's upsetting?
No, tell a lie.
Mm-hmm.
The GoldenEye film came out in 95.
Oh, only by a year. There you go then. We're wrong. Yeah, GoldenEye, there they go, they just said. Came out in 95.
I don't watch much James Bond.
We don't, yeah, we're not really film people.
I went back and, well, I say I went back. Your parents had a James Bond film on over Christmas time. It's really funny looking back at the old James Bond films because the special effects in them are pretty shit.
They're so crap.
It's actually quite funny. I was watching, there was like a helicopter and it kind of crashed into something and exploded. And I was watching it, I was like, if that was made today, people would rip the hell out of that. But because it's an old film, people are like, that was amazing. Look at that.
They're so bad.
It exploded. It was so great. Like, really wasn't.
The skiing scene with the obvious green screen. That's the thing, because back then, effects were kind of shit. Films had to be good. They had to have good dialogue and good narratives. Modern day films, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter if it's shit. We'll just slap a bunch of CG on it. And it's like, Ah, boy. But I was about to say, you want to know what else is upsetting? Because this is the same thing that I said the other day with Corrine. I might genuinely have Pokemon that are older than you.
Yeah.
In my Pokemon home that I have transferred up from, like, Ruby and Sapphire. I might genuinely have Pokemon older than you. They are data. I'm sorry, but it's true. I might actually have Pokemon older than you. Foe of Colour. Yeah, so older than Foe of Colour. Child.
First film for James Bond was 1962, which sounds about right.
Yeah, it's quite old. That's upsetting, but then again, my dad's first car is 2 years older than me. Man, things be crazy. Things be crazy. I was talking with a friend with a friend, and they told me about going to visit a doctor who was born in the 2000s, and I was like, no.
Surely you can't have done enough years at medical school.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names, but we were just like, oh.
Oh, Sean Connery, great. Although I don't know him as James Bond. The film I remember Sean Connery from was The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
He was very good in that.
I liked him.
Yes, that was a good film. I liked that film.
Sean Connery said he will meet you at Wembley. What time? Around 10ish.
10ish.
Brother's 14, born in 2009. Good God.
Oh, boy.
No, I mean as a person. Oh, right. I don't
I was listening to the Gym Battle theme this morning from Pokemon Red and Blue. It's amazing what they did at the time for music. Yeah. Again, like when things had technological limitations, people actually had to be clever and do things well. And it feels like today, some big industry stuff just doesn't care. Just like, slap it into UE5, put some ray tracing on it, and they'll fucking buy it. And it's like, oh, God. Anyway, we're meant to be playing a game.
I was talking to your dad about that, though, of like, he remembers like games like, yeah, guys, when you think of procedurally generated games, the first game that comes to mind usually is Minecraft
for a lot of people.
For the Infinite Worlds. And you might think, well, it's got to be pretty complicated to generate code that creates a world every single time you play it. But the oldest game that had procedural generation, the very first one, was Elite, which came out in the 80s. So the idea and the means to create an infinitely generated world existed back then.
Damn.
That is wild to think.
Mm-hmm.
Something like 1981 or something stupid was when Elite came out. Ridiculously long time ago.
Yeah. Then tech limitations is why Ace Attorney reuses characters. They didn't have enough cartridge space. Yeah, that checks out as well.
Oh, for all the sprites and stuff.
Yeah, all the sprites and the artwork because of all the background and stuff, because images take up a lot of room.
Fair. More game, less making the American feel old. Oh, poor Core.
Aww.
Sat in his old man chair. One of the Elder Scrolls had procedural generation. Oh, I wouldn't have thought an Elder Scrolls game would have.
Yeah, you would have thought they were quite finite.
Fair enough.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with someone dying in one of their boats, maybe. Probably just taking a vacation till it all blows over. That'd be a smart thing to do.
I get it.
He's at his old man job.
How old is Corey?
Elder Scrolls, what's that? Uh-oh.
Please tell me you're joking. Say you're joking right now.
Say so.
Say you're joking.
Uh-oh.
Core just...
Uh-oh, Piscarios.
Core just evaporates into dust, just... Skyrim isn't that old! Right?
Elder Scrolls isn't that? I mean, Skyrim came out when we were working. That was 10 years ago. Actually, that might check out.
No.
If you think about it, if Skyrim came out about 10 years ago when we were working at Game, that means that Foe would have been 9 years old at the time. No interest. Yeah, Skyrim is the 5th series in the
Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. My face tracker is just completely dying.
It behaved itself as I'm fine.
Yeah, it's called, the full name is Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, not just Skyrim. I know that's what people call it, but it's Elder Scrolls V.
Oh, there you go. Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. See, I knew the last 4. I didn't know Arena, but I did forget about Oblivion. I don't know why. I thought it was Daggerfall, Morrowind, Skyrim. I forgot about Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion.
And I didn't get online till I was 14. Weirdly enough, I think
that's fine.
I was about 40. I think I was late. Well, I don't say I think. I know I was late getting online, but yeah,
I would say I probably got online quite early because my dad was so techie.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "Oh, internet."
My mum was a technophobe,
yeah.
and she was poor, so the idea of buying a subscription to the internet.
Please stop.
The idea of buying a subscription to the internet was so against her morals, and because she was so distrusting of sending money to people that she didn't know, that when I said I needed the internet to help me with my exams and with studying, she got John to go out and buy me the Encyclopedia Britannica on CD. That's how much she was against me having the internet.
Wow. Okay, now that I'm dead, I'm going to go back to work. See ya. Bye, Core.
Thanks for aging with us.
Yeah, that's what Spook's mom's like. She is so technophobic, it's unreal.
Yeah.
She still uses a fax!
Yeah. Her workplace still has a fax machine that she has to use. Which she's more comfortable with because my dad had a fax machine for his self-employed job back in the 90s. They still have a typewriter that they typewrite stuff up on. Because just so you don't think I'm making it up, she works in a funeral arranger's... what do they call it? It's a funeral arranger, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they actually use a typewriter to typewrite up the physical letters and stuff that they send out.
Yeah, so that it has like the nice script and like looks really... It's an aesthetic choice, basically.
Yeah, but they still use a typewriter.
But they still do it. Wow.
Yeah. When I was like, okay, I can get that one because you want the nice.
Does she also have a beeper? No, I don't think she does.
Oh, a pager? No, she wouldn't know how to use a pager.
She wouldn't know. Yeah, she wouldn't know how to use it.
She'd just look at it and she'd just be like, Andrew, this thing keeps making noise. Turn it off. And I'd just be like, put it in the fish tank.
The amount of times that we go to visit and she hands you her phone and it's like, my phone's been acting really slow, and Spook opens it up and it's like, that's because you've got 50 apps open because you haven't closed anything.
She never closes anything.
Because she presses the back button, which minimises the app. But she thinks that means it's closed.
Nope.
But we know it isn't. That just minimises it. You've got to, like, actually bring it up and press close,
Yep, so it's like, oh, look, there's your phone open, there's your messages, there's WhatsApp, there's Facebook, there's your Fitbit, there's YouTube, there's a browser you got open, there's the clock. Why have you got the clock open? There's a calculator from when you were desperate to find out what 2 + 2 was.
The Alexa app.
The Alexa, just
food,
everything
Amazon.
all over the place. Like, fucking hell, Mum. Close things down. That's why your phone's so slow.
It's really funny to hear as a comp sci major. Yeah.
Yeah, my mum would look dumb in comparison to you.
Yeah. See, my dad is pretty tech savvy, so to go back, that would be why I think I was on the internet quite early in my life. I like, considering, I mean, we haven't got a huge age difference between us, obviously, but I like, you're saying that you were 14 before you got on the internet.
Something like that.
I feel like I was probably like at least 10. So I had internet before you, even though I was younger, because my dad was fine with it.
Yeah, no, my mum was super against it. And I mean, the main reason that I wanted it was to play RuneScape, but I couldn't tell my mum that. It's for studying.
It's for school.
RuneScape.
Well, play RuneScape. Yeah.
God. Everyone posting, what was the first, like, thing that you did on the internet when you got it? You all had dial-up? No. No, I didn't. Mine was with TalkTalk, and it was broadband.
Oh, was it actual broadband?
Yeah,
okay.
It was TalkTalk broadband. Because we didn't get one of the first internet packages, so I didn't have AOL or anything. Dial
up to download music on Kazaa and LimeWire. Let's go, LimeWire.
God, you're such a criminal, aren't you, Bessa? Just does all the bad things.
Criminal.
Be gay, do crimes.
Be gay, do crime.
That
Be
is
gay,
Bessa's
do
lifeline,
crime.
isn't it?
Be gay, do crime.
I could just picture him there, sat, 11 years old. He's half naked in his pants. He's got a doobie. He's downloading Linkin Park on his computer. Mom, get off the phone. I tried so hard. That's Bessa. Called him out.
Criminally handsome, hell yeah.
Weed at 12, yep. He is a criminal.
Criminal. We're playing a game.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. That was one hell of a tangent. There was nothing here anyway.
Boat! No, don't. Why have you gone back to the boat shop?
That was the wrong one.
Read the words. Blue can only go to the places that she sees the picture of.
Pictures.
If she sees words, it doesn't mean anything to her.
Can't read. No, nothing happening! Hey, y'all!
Oh, no, it's this one again.
Well, y'all find anything about Gordy?
Yeah, found it, fucking
no,
nuts.
Nothing.
Old people got distracted. Rip. Yep.
Dementia setting in early. Well, keep moving. Gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Oh, no you don't. No sneezing.
And then she was shot.
I told y'all, no sneezing.
Is this game series worth it? Yes, it is.
I would say so, yes.
This is a 3-in-1 game, this one. And it's very fun courtroom drama because Blue is now finding out that some of these puzzles you do actually have to think about. The early ones do kind of give it to you, or you've worked out the story before the end. This one, you absolutely do not know the end of it because you've not seen half of the court case.
Yeah.
So I can promise you don't know the end. That's what's brilliant about this one. This is a really good one.
If you love convoluted trauma and insane character dynamics and family issues, then yes. Yeah. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dinda.
I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice. What about my film?
Shove it up your ass.
Nick, hey the lady.
With what?
Oh.
My poor wallet. Yes, Blue also plays D&D because she has split personalities. I mean, because she likes acting.
We'll go with that. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh?
Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it.
We're bored.
I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy.
You don't know anything about Gordy.
Yeah. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit life.
I'll quit being an investigative photographer. I was listening to the Cox and Crendor podcast, and Crendor asked, "What would you do if you woke up tomorrow and YouTube ceased to exist?" And Jesse went, "I would walk into the ocean."
Fair.
Can't believe Lotta has a single thought. Mm-hmm. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Oh, right. UFO.
Oh. A UFO? A what?
Anyway, if I can't get a career making photos this time around, that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. I'm gonna gap year. Right. We can ask this again? Okay, I get probably because it wants us to find things out.
So if she's a university student, she's like 20?
Yes. I mean, you can go back to university, to be fair. Technically, there's nothing stopping people going to university at any age.
I thought there was age limits.
Well, there's a young age limit. They weren't in our class, but a class near us, I think, had like a 40-year-old in it. Because they just wanted to study.
The profiles is not in this game.
There's a profile.
Oh my god, I didn't realise this went all the way back to here. This is important in some of the later games. You actually have to use this as evidence.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I forgot that well, I didn't think they were. I don't even know if I ever checked these.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, he does not photograph well from the front.
I think he photographs well anywhere. There you go. So, veteran prostitute who hasn't lost a case in...
It's like when you see a bird. You know, you look at birds from the side and you're like, oh, okay. And you see them dead on and you're like, oh.
Wait, who's the fourth guy?
Oh.
That's his dad.
That's what his dad was.
Why is he fourth?
Interesting.
Alright. But you can see everybody's age here then. Apart from him.
They're in the remastered version.
Right.
So they
weren't on the game.
So they have actually added in updates to the remastered version. That's neat. And they just released another remastered version, didn't they? They just released the remastered Apollo trilogy. Yeah, that just got released like a couple of weeks ago.
I don't think I played all of the Apollo trilogy. I know I played the first one, and I did enjoy it. It's very good. Phoenix is older than that, and I think he's in his 40s. Maya Faye. 17, 24. God, when I played these ages were like beyond.
That's an adult, yeah. You're like, oh my god, he's so old, and now we're like, oh, we're older than Edgeworth. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm older than Gumshoe. Ah, no! Look at him. He looks old. Do I look that old? 22.
22. He's 23. 64.
He don't look too bad for 64.
Actually, he looks all right.
It's like, because he almost looks older than Grossberg. 48. Also dead.
Also, yeah.
Weirdly,
deceased.
they don't list Gregory's age. He's just deceased.
Interesting. Yeah, this guy... Yeah.
Weird.
They say this guy's the victim. He's not listed as deceased, weirdly.
Weird. And you've got the mother. Also 46.
And then, life has not been kind to this man.
He's not been kind to life. I mean, look at that one bit above his nose. He clearly, he twitches that one eye a lot, that he's developed specific wrinkles.
Good lord.
Yeah, because you stop aging when you're dead. Yeah. No, I mean, like, how old do you reckon Gregory looks there? Because I feel like he looks younger than Gumshoe, so he must have only been like...
15 years ago, and Edgeworth was 8, they said.
Yeah, but you don't know how much older he was than when he was born. I feel like he looks only slightly older than Edgeworth is now. So I feel like he's maybe like 28 to 35 at most. So he'll pretty young.
that's interesting.
It's about 35, yeah. That sounds right.
There you go. We learned that was there the entire time because we've not needed it. I guess it's not needed in this game, but they added it in so because this game that we are running has the trilogies in them. It's all going to be running off the same engine, kind of like how they've done the Spyro trilogy remaster of like you can technically use certain buttons that weren't in the first game because they're just present in the engine.
I think it's because a lot of information could technically be received from stuff like the autopsy reports because they're detailed documents. So having the profiles just makes it.
So like this is like they've got Misty as a photo as opposed to like presenting her as a person.
Yeah. Right, moving on.
Okay.
Edgeworth was born aged 40.
Yes, he emerged fully formed.
We're going to be playing Final Fantasy IV after this as well.
Yes, after we have Dinor, but that's not for a while yet.
With the dwarf people.
The Lalahets. Oh yeah, we're about to climb that tower.
Annoyingly, I think I had part of the story spoilt to me.
Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you, no, but I think it was spoilt to me in a thumbnail, annoyingly.
A thumbnail?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There was like a screenshot of where we are at, and I was like, well, that's a very obvious picture of what's going on. So I was like, great. It's something when it happens, you'll be like, holy shit, and I'll be less, I'll be less amazed by it because I have already seen what's about to happen. But I was like, that's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. What, that dude there?
Yeah. Do you think Gordy really exists?
Nah, I think someone probably saw something else that they just thought as Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs till the truth comes out.
Okay.
Scumbag.
I was hoping maybe you'd get more information. Because there's no one else to talk to, so I felt like maybe I needed to present information to people.
You can still do examining. Oh, that's it.
Hello! That's the photo.
Bang.
Why did we get this guy acquitted? Because he was fucking innocent, ass!
Because he's Florida man.
Florida man. 10 PM and I've been up since 5, no brain cells left for anyone. Oof, you should consider going to bed.
Part of the early morning crew. These are my people. I've been up since 4 this morning.
What does she think of this article? I was wondering... Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy, and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I'm Gordy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into a paper. What kind of fool do you think I am?
Southern kind. Kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture into evidence in a murder trial. Throwing shade. You got fucking done there. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. Wow.
Oh boy.
Fucked.
Can we ask her about the picture? I'm glad I did that enlargement.
We aren't. No kidding.
We are because it helped us prove that Gunn didn't. Because it was in the
I'd rather she just didn't submit any fucking photo. Yeah. Just keep the fuck away. You're an irritant at that trial. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, of course. Or worse. Sick of the microphone.
Yeah. There's never a lack of drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick? What, are you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Fuck, okay. Jesus, I'll just leave. Careful, the stress will send you to an early grave.
I'll send you to an early grave in a minute. There's no witnesses about. I know how court trials work in this country.
Are you okay, Jas? Do you want to just, collapse onto the floor, just fold up softly like a flan in a cupboard? Yes, please. Okay. A little stuck now.
Let's go and do some examining by Larry, because there's new stuff there now
Okay.
that's not in the picture.
That's true.
I need to pee.
Go on then.
Hey, time.
Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What, so she's saying it's a knockoff, basically? Witness my autism. You cannot defeat the uber power of my uber autism. Observe. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Ah, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Empty. Empty. Wow, Gold Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gold... We've already had this dialogue. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. Oh no, I think it gives it place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. I'm sorry, what? The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? I identify as a fucking problem, they, them, Can't get over samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! Ugh, what have I done? I mean, there's benches, but that's also not new. Hey Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy! You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. No thanks. I'm just gonna call you senpai. Nice. Feels calling you by your first names or usernames is not as good as local honorifics. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I'm fine just to be called Blue. I don't mind. That's fine. That's very sweet, though. Okay, so there's nothing here. Can we examine the boat rental shop? This is going to be repeated dialogue again. Boat rental shop, yeah. Okay. That's what? Great question. Not even I know. I'm kind of stuck. Not gonna lie. Camera. Oh, she doesn't leave it here. Get stolen. This is all the same. Hey Nick! Don't tell me you're hungry again. That's the Dungeon Master, yeah!
Oh. Right.
You okay? What's wrong with your toes?
A clicky them.
Oh. Crackle, crackle.
What's the problem?
I'm kind of stuck.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do. I examined all of the stuff around here, so I feel like it's short of going through the list, as you eventually do in every point-and-click game where you're like, use this on this, use this on this, use this on this. So, short of going through the whole thing one by one, I'm not sure what to do.
Have we been everywhere?
I think so. We can go back to the precincts and stuff.
Let's go back to the precinct, see if anything's changed then.
So we've looked all around the lake. Okay, so there is something here. Hello, Dean.
Ah, hey there, pal. I'm back. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something dumb that's hurting Edgeworth's case, did you? You didn't get another witness, did you, pal?
What do you mean again?
Whatever. Have a seat, pal. And confess all of your crimes to me.
No.
I'm here for if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
At least he's fair. Now that I know that Gumshoe's 30, I like him even more because I'm like, God, you're so relatable.
Oh no, Gumshoe the millennial.
God, you're so relatable.
Gumshoe is definitely supposed to be like Gen X or or Boomer, isn't he? And it's like, it hits different now. How's the investigation proceeding?
It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond from Top Gear. Tonight, Hammond kills a man. May eats some cheese.
Cheese.
And I do a silly voice of a New Jersey detective. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
Everyone's here, I know, right? There's so many people here. Hi, everyone.
The real killer is the Stig.
Oh my God. All we know is it's called the Stig.
Some say his visor was the first incarnation of Apple Vision.
Cheese.
And Edgeworth never talks about his past, so he could have been brooding on this for some 15 years. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
It's a happy little conscience. This side, when Gumshoe comes back up, you'll see you got a happy little...
You little guy. Just a little guy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? He's got a little guy.
It's the voice on my shoulder. Do you know anything about it, Blue Badger? No, he says you're stupid for believing in imaginary creatures. Grow up, pal. The monster down in the Gordy Lake? Not personally. No, not personally.
Yeah.
I've never met him personally.
Well,
cheese.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds?
Yeah.
You got time to go wild monster hunting?
Oh, we could play some monster.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe's scaring me, Nick.
You did say something dumb.
Oh, we got a fade to black.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lada.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
You dumb bitch! Sorry.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you.
What games is this Friday, by the way? I have not decided yet. I need to decide. I need to find one. I might do the worm game.
You'll find out when everyone else does, on Thursday, when Blue finally pulls her finger out. And she sat there playing on her MMO and she goes, panic, 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 panic.
It might be the worm game because the worm game also has a friend pass so people can join in if they haven't bought the game.
For free!
For free! Yeah, it might be the worm game.
Okay, let's go monster hunting. I'll bring the hammer.
He would be a hammer main.
I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. For Mr. Edgeworth.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our new secret weapons for finding evidence. Just gives you a
This
gun.
gun.
You go up to people and you say, tell me everything you know about Gordy! And they'll tell you anything they know. Tell you it works every time. You're a Gumshoe. Kimmy non-blue person.
You mean Spook? You mean him? His name is Spook. He doesn't understand any of those words you just used.
Am I that old?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He doesn't understand any of those
What
words.
does Kinney mean? That's like Winnie. Kinney the who? Kinney the Blue?
I believe it's meant to... It comes from kinship, if you feel a kinship with this person. Uh-oh.
Can't even spell.
Tell me the name of God, you fucking fungal.
Decay exists as an extant form of life. I'm not fucking scared of you!
I'm an old person, alright? I am 32 in 20... What day is it today? 22 days. Kin is a suffix. I know what kin is. I'm old enough to know that. I've filled out a pension form and life insurance. Kin gets mentioned a lot. That's you, you bitch. When I die, you get everything, but I don't know Kinney. I'm in tears, actual tears. I'm not allowed to say mean things to you because you're younger than me. Oh yeah, Den's older than all of us as well. Apart from Core. No one's older than Core.
No one's older than Core.
Ahana means Kinney.
Oh, that's got to be up there as one of the worst things that I've ever heard.
Kinney means nobody gets left behind. Or shat on. You can take whichever one you like. He's got two.
I'm personally a fan of the Desert Eagle. Personality-wise, yeah.
Someone says kin about something they really relate to. Oh, fucking... This is
Yeah,
your
that's
field
what
of
I'm
things.
saying. It comes from the word kinship.
This is from your field of things. It's like, you can't say how you feel anymore, so you just be like, I'm vibing. Like, that's not a thing. You say how you feel. I feel happy. I'm ecstatic about this. And you just be like, I just be vibing.
I'm just vibing, man. We're
It's
just
like,
vibing.
why use many word when small word do good? Like, it's just learn to speak properly, you cretin. So Gumshoe kin means you relate to him a lot or similar to. Just because we're both 30 doing jobs we hate and have no money does not mean I relate to him. Do you know what can means? As in tomato can? Drinks can? Can you do something? It means balls to your face.
What did I do?
You're encouraging this. These are your friends. These are people that come in to specifically listen to you. Spook is his own fun little
Blorpo. Little Blorpo.
He isn't a Kinney-oo. What the fuck is this language? Speak English! It is the language of the skies and the most predominant language beside Chinese! And that's only because they outbreed everyone!
Someone redeemed the sound.
No! What sound?
Oh my god.
English is my fourth language. Well then use it! What do you mean fourth?
Fourth.
What do you need 4 languages for? Yeah, you can show up as well, Denise, because it looks like you've got an eggplant as one of your little sub-goal
dare
things.
you.
So that is child talk for penis.
talking about?
That's the one.
Tired of all your shit.
Oh, old man's exhausted himself from shouting.
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, contributing to the nation's GDP.
Secret weapon. Okay, give us the goods.
Go to hell, Denise.
Stop screaming. You're literally exhausting yourself.
I am.
He's gonna pass out. He's running out of oxygen.
Shortness of breath. Hold on now, everything in due time. First let me catch my breath and then I'll show them to you.
Speak Hindi, Gujarati, Punjabi, sorry if I mangle the pronunciation of those, bits of German and French, some Marathi and English. Damn, you are quite a multilingual person. That's very impressive.
I know
well
Hindi.
Done. I've heard of Punjabi.
I've heard of Punjabi. I didn't realise it had a prefix to it. But I'm not sure of Marathi or Marathi. I've not heard of that one.
It's very impressive.
Is that, and I'm going to sound dumb here, but is that the language of people that live in Mauritius?
I don't know.
That is a serious.
It's a genuine question. I don't know the answer.
Don't know. You sound like my mum. She's 46. Punjabi is quite common. Oh yeah, we know of Punjabi. We
know of it. Yeah.
I didn't know it had a prefix to it though. I've only ever heard it as Punjabi.
It's not.
Spook really. Yeah, I have become old man. No, it's not. Because my nan's next door neighbour, whose weirdly enough name was Alan, but he was not from this country. He was from Mauritius, and he was like Soviet level Mauritius person because he had a job here, and then he would go back home to Mauritius for a holiday for like 6 months where he worked physical labour on the farm of his family. I was like, that's not a holiday.
That's not a holiday.
That's not a holiday. You've just gone from work to work.
What's that, sabbatical? Like, what the hell is that?
Man worked like all the time. He was never not working.
Time to commission Blue to draw Spook as the old man yells at clouds. Yeah. Alright. Anyway.
These are the best and brightest. Introducing... Oh, man. Its long name is Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. That'll show those Ruskies. Fucking hell.
Missile,
Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. Oh, I remember what this is.
Missile?
He's a canine police dog.
Dog!
He's still in training.
Dog.
Missile, here, boy. You got a dog.
We get a dog!
Well, you don't need to show us what the second one is, Gumshoe, because Blue's going to take the dog.
We've got the best one. You don't need the other one. And Spook's having to drink my entire glass of water. I'm being sarcastic because I would like a drink as well. Jesus Christ.
Man got thirst.
Yeah.
Anyway. They're most languages of the Indian states, since pretty all states have different languages, and my dad has a transferring job.
Oh, I see.
I never really stopped to think about that, but yeah, I suppose other countries do have like different states. So yeah, different Indians. Weird that they have different languages, not like different accents. That's unusual.
Yeah, because that's what we're used to. Scotland, Ireland, and Wales all speak English, but they all have their own accents. And then, of course, there is actual Welsh and Gaelic.
Well, yeah, but they're like old languages because they are separate countries.
Yeah.
They were separate countries before they came to the UK, so that one makes sense.
But like American doesn't have different American languages for the States. There's American accents.
It's just English. But even like places like Romania, like they all speak Romanian, but I know that there is like a difference in the dialects, but only in terms of like some like grammatical things. But it's still the same language. You wouldn't be confused if you crossed from the. I can't remember what Maria told me it was now. It's something like either north and south or like northeast and the south. There's like two specific...
Imagine someone calling their dog Gun and everyone falls down. Gun!
That's why you should call him Duck.
He's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Kingdoms united in 47 due to the Brits.
This will help us. How? God, you are dense sometimes, Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't think, Fo, you can really say it was uniting. We'll just glaze over that part of British history.
Next, secret weapon number 2. Are you listening to me? Maya, stop playing with missile. Listen to what I'm saying.
Doug.
A fishing pole.
Doug. I'm being nice.
Yeah, we weren't.
We know. We're not proud.
I'm proud of my heritage.
No, you're not. You're really not.
We gave a lot of countries in this world a holiday that they call Independence Day, which is a real charitable way of looking at it.
A great way good thing to unite all of the various countries of the world of their independence from us.
Yeah.
Here's my personal pole. His name is Stanji. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. That is actually a fly fishing rod because there's no reel.
There's no reel.
Yeah, it's shit. It's a stick with a line on it. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Maybe get some goddamn muscles. Okay, this next one is the last one. Wait, I thought you had 2.
Yeah, I thought you said 2.
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Dog and stick.
Mm-hmm.
Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Ah, no, that's more like it.
That's a bit more useful.
Here. Detective Gumshoe. We are looking for something organic. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? It might have swallowed a ring. Or a coin.
Uh-huh.
It might have eaten soda cans. That's literally what... It might have eaten soda cans.
It might have eaten a soda can.
Sure. You gave us two less days of school.
Yay!
Helping India by also ruining their children's education.
Yay!
That's Britain for you. Which will it be?
I can't make up my mind. What do you mean you can't make up your mind? There is one correct answer. The totally opposite reason.
Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them.
Dog, 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 dog.
Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. I'm gonna feed Maya to him.
He's so cute!
Phoenix is so sassy for a fucking failed Shakespearean actor. Is this a dagger I see before me? Yeah, give us your trainers.
So what are we supposed to do?
We're gonna. It's obvious.
We
go
walk
to the
around with him.
No, we go to the lake and we feed the dog to Gordy. Then we'll see him. Bye, dog. Everyone unites to watch Ireland smash the shit out of England in Six Nations.
Oh yeah. We unite the world.
Yes, Growlith.
We unite the world.
It's doggy dinner time.
Oh! Need some water. Well, I would, but it seems like somebody's just drank all of my water.
Slurp. I was thirsty. I had to shout at everyone. I had to be told. I love Ireland. You're one of the few people who does. Das doesn't even like Ireland. Das is like, fuck that shit, I'm mad.
They upped and left. To be fair, it's not that they hate Ireland. They just hate what's in Ireland. See? I've known Das a long time. I know this. Hey, Nick.
Hmm?
Missel's been acting strangely.
Oh, right. The dog. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, because you date them all the time.
Get out of my...
Ah! I'm going to go fill your water up.
Good. Get out of my head, you fluffy bitch. No, I live here now. I live here now.
There's plenty of fucking room, Das.
Wow. Good boy, good boy. What's wrong, Missile? Jesus, the artist who did that picture went off.
Bork, bork, bork. Angie dog. He's a police dog. And then he jumped into the lake and drowned.
Missile! Missile!
Whoa! Stop that cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! It ate his pee-pee!
Shut up.
A wizard stole my... God, Blue, your gloves stink! Good lord!
Oh god, okay, I'll put those in the wash after today.
I feel like you've just hit me with a packet of quavers.
Weirdly, I don't smell my hands.
Well, I just fucking did. That is not what they meant by the term catch these hands.
My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one.
Sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. Oh, fucking hell. It's time to go. Bye.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay. My brother used to say that.
So what?
Sorry, don't pay the bills. That's why it says, like, are we supposed to do something?
Can you present the dog?
Yeah, do we present the dog? Hey, Lana! Oh, cute! He yours. He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile.
He's got a fucking jacket on the back that says K9 unit on it and probably his name. Like, yeah, he's ours.
Yeah.
We stole him.
Sorry, doesn't pay the bills, and neither do you. Oh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like.
I thought she was looking suspicious then, like, don't go near my car. Don't go near my car.
Don't go near my car.
It's like fucking Besso's van. Like, don't go near my car.
She's been hotboxing in her van. I hadn't thought about that. That's all she got to say on the matter.
She's more stoned than the proverbial Messiah. Bye!
Okay.
Quick Missile, search the car. Bring back the goods. Don't present it to him, he'll just kick it. Boom!
Hey Larry, look, it's Missile! Isn't he cute?
Keep that mud away from me! What am I gonna tell my boss?
There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme.
Maya, shut up. You should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened.
Oh, right.
Out. My poor dogs. Very cute, with shiny eyes.
Yes.
That is Missile. Sounds like Larry works for the government. Can you present him here?
That's what I was about to do.
No, you can't.
You can't present him here, because no one to present him to, so you can only present 2 people. So,
Can you examine stuff? Will he work with examining?
This is all the same. So, that's not actually helping us.
Can you examine the bushes? That's normally where you would send a dog, isn't it? Go check the bushes. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Maybe it's just one of them red herrings then.
Yeah, maybe people's instinct is to be like, well, clearly the dog will help, it'll sniff something, and it just doesn't.
I suppose that makes sense, because if we found something, it'd be like, well, why didn't the police...
Surely the police have already been around here with the dog.
Yeah. Let's go get one of the other things then. Oh, it's gone 5 o'clock.
Oh, dang. You want to keep going and get to a point, or...?
Yeah, we'll finish you with the weapons.
The weapons. Yep.
Missiles only in training. So he's more of a projectile.
Fishing pole?
Can we borrow that?
Is
for
it,
excuse for a pole?
is it, do you think that's the case of, like, the dog appears normal, and the metal detector is probably quite useful, and it's actually the crappy fishing pole is the one that you need?
Possibly. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Or by shoving it up your fucking ass.
Flimsy and of dubious utility. Cool.
Pirate King is now banned from the server.
Why? What did they do? I love it! Oh my god, that's the exact same hat that I've already given you in a video before. I'm pretty sure I've literally found that hat on Google. Spook has straight up walked out of the room. Spook has straight up walked out of the room. I think that's the exact same hat that I've put on you in one of the Coliseum videos. He's just gone. He's gone, guys. He's just left. Like, he's actually gone. He's gone to bed. He might have done.
post a picture.
I almost do.
Get your phone then.
Oh no. Go stand up. Cool, that's going in the Discord.
Look what you've done, Pirate King!
Look what you made me do. You okay with that?
No.
No.
But
I love that you can see your chunky socks that you're wearing. Okay. Exclamation mark Discord to go join the Discord and go see this photo of Spook that I just took in the IRL channel.
the Discord is public. There you go. Thank you, Pirate King.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen me best, so I have not aged well.
It's aged.
Some people age like fine wine. I am aging like milk.
Milk.
Not doing good.
It's the combo of the stick and the hat.
Combo of the beard and all the wrinkles on my fucking face. I am old now. If you're white, it's gonna be a jump scare for me. I am. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, Huh? I'm 31, 32.
Turning 32
The
at
end
the end
of this month.
No, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all. Gordy.
You really gonna try and fish out a monster? Wow, you look so serious.
Yeah. Save Edgeworth, yeah.
Brings a tear to my eye the more ways than one.
Okay.
Wait, do I not sound white or something?
Is the picture on screen not a clear enough indicator?
So that's fairly accurate to me. I've got more facial hair at the moment because I've not shaved. But
Yes.
oh, there's a meme that's just a white woman jump scare. I was referencing that.
Oh, right.
I think I know the one that she's on about. The same age, like 6 months off. Yep.
32 years young. Mm-hmm.
See, we're children of 92.
Oh, yeah, something.
92 was a good year.
You sound like you're talking about wine.
Why is that music playing?
That's not the correct kind of music, is it?
That's April May's theme. She's not in this case. She's in prison.
It's not April May's theme. That's just generic. Normally,
Well,
you're in a building.
That was April May's theme when we met her.
That's just general happy people music. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot.
A good spot for what?
Time to do some fishing. She's serious.
Yep, she is definitely serious. What are you going to use for bait?
Oh,
Missile.
no.
Yeah. Oh.
I figured something like this would happen. Oh, no, that's your line.
I figured something like this would happen. Thanks, inner me. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. No! Me and Phoenix were on the same wavelength.
Nick, how could you? Spook.
I'm only joking.
Calling you a kitty again.
Sod off. Or I'll hit you with my ring hand.
Some jokes are better left untold. Remember this.
No. I'm older than you. Respect your elders. Get that stinky glove away from me.
Stinky?
Put it in the wash.
I will.
Put it in the fire. Dash is the same age as us, Bessa. Oof, she hit me. Domestic. Wait, she's giving me the side eye. She turned sideways on me.
Okay, watch this.
Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots or throw yourself into the lake.
Here we go. My leg.
You've just fallen into a crumpled heap on the floor.
Yeah. That's like me when I try to do anything. My leg. Hey, what are you doing?
Falling over? Do you mind?
Sorry, Lana. Don't tell me you're on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her.
My poor wallet.
Cool, so that didn't do anything either. Well, I guess we'll go to the metal detector now. We've done all three, which maybe is what the game wants us to do anyway. Oh, hello? Not where I meant to go, but apparently there's something here.
Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning.
Let's come back later.
Guess so.
Oh, okay, there isn't anything here.
I suppose it's just updated the fact that Maya's not there.
Fair.
Film can be pretty expensive if it's for a good camera.
Yes, it can be.
Because obviously they make it for however big the particular camera is. So that basically means they hold a monopoly on the price.
A metal detector.
Okay.
We got an achievement for borrowing all of the items.
Huh.
I guess that means that there is a correct choice and you can just skip it.
Metal detector. Why does it say Acme on the side?
I got it off a coyote.
Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about technology. I'm a dumbass. Thanks, dumbass. Bye, dumbass. Let's move. Oh my god, we're flatlining.
Wow, who made that sound effect? Good lord. Nick! It's beeping! Metal detector's found something!
Sure is loud enough about it. Right, get your shovel. What shovel? Ah, shit. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes.
If only we had a dog to go sniff it out.
Maya, go.
Why do I have to check it out?
Because you're the assistant.
Nick. Look.
An air tank. Ha. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Hiding in the bushes. First of all, why would Gordy be hiding in the bushes? Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. Yeah, we noticed that the first time.
Yeah.
It looks like a string of flags.
I wonder who we can ask about this.
Forever obsessed with the idea to make a game in 2001 and set in 2016 and make absolutely no tech changes.
To be fair.
It's a good period of time to set things.
Yeah.
Early 2000s. Well, we might as well take it. Oh.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. How can it be heavy? It's empty.
Well, it's a metal tank.
Yeah, I know. It can't
So
be
it's going to be
that
heavy metal. You know, if it's like this big. I don't know how big it is. Okay. Say, buddy, you wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you?
Ah! What? An air tank? What about it? I don't know nothing. Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there.
I love that it's got the intense music from the court cases. We're just talking to Larry.
Gotcha, bitch! Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days.
like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
To inflate something.
You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Oh my god, he's so smart. Then why would you go asking me a question like that?
He's twitching. He's twitching.
Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Or Larry in the face. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once, and it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific with how you fucked up royally? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us!
Tell us your embarrassing secret. Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... BAM!
Look at him!
The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
Okay, that's where that ends apparently. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th. All that happened on the 20th or so. 20th? A week ago. As far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyonse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Night before last.
Wasn't that the night of the murder?
It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last. That was the night of the murder!
Ta-da.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick.
What is this face?
Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But, you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got all the info you need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet?
Have you figured it out?
I mean, I assume that the first photo that went off when there was a bang was the bang of... Oh no, because that was days before. Oh, so the bang that went off for the news article, they said that there was a bang. It would have been the bang of Larry messing around with this air tank and flying off. Is that when... This has a date on it.
No, it doesn't.
It does not. I mean, it's dubious, but it's no more dubious than I guess anything else this game has given me in the past.
We have to remind ourselves at this point that
I'm stupid.
Blue has the square brain.
I'm stupid.
Blue doesn't make connections.
I don't.
Very well.
I know. I don't make connections. Well. That's why it's funny to make me play this game because I'm dumb.
Gordy? Oh, we found him already.
What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait. I need proof. You get a photo? Is it the tank?
I mean, we do have some proof. A degree of proof. Of course I have proof.
Well, I feel like
I
I'm
am
just
a
gonna screw
lawyer.
this. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy.
Did you pee in the bushes? There's no toilets around here.
Is this our proof?
Bang!
We got the take
Bop
that.
around the fucking head
We
with it.
got the take that sound. Where does the circle go? That's right! It goes in the square hole!
Wait, I know that one. Not that. I know that one. I'm hip with the kids, right?
It goes in the square hole. What y'all doing with an air tank?
This is good.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here run by a complete moron. My best friend, Larry
You
Butts.
didn't need to include.
There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine
God damn it.
tried to
idiots.
fill it.
Oh, I can see it now.
See?
I can see, like, the shape of his hand.
He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Shut up, foe! You will be upgraded from a foe to a nemesis. Nemesis of color. The tank flew into the lake.
Oh, boy.
Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
Bang.
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photograph. Doesn't it make you laugh?
Every time. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
No, you dumb bitch.
Aww. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your information like I promised.
How about over whatever you've got in that van over there?
Poor Lana.
So, please tell us this information. We need every help we can get.
Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path there. Boat rental?
Yes, the one we've passed 1,000,000 times.
There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living by himself. Y'all should check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
Yes, we figured it must have done.
Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
Taken at 11:50. So that was the
That-
first shot. Because
Yeah.
we did say that we were getting the second shot if it was the murder.
Yeah.
Oh no, we said it would be the first shot, and we missed the second one being afterwards. Got the order wrong. Actually, yeah.
Bye now.
If there was
Y'all take care.
if there was two gunshots,
Well, they claim it the bang. They just said bang. They claim it was a gunshot. But
Oh,
if there's picture,
whatever.
if a bang set off the camera and there was an empty lake.
no, this is true. We're assuming it was a gunshot.
Yeah,
there was two noises on the
it says bang.
There was two
This is what-
noises on
yeah,
the noise.
this is where one of those things where like wording is important, and she keeps saying there was a bang. That we're making the assumption it's a gunshot, but it's not actually been said that there was. Apparently, the gun was fired 3 times.
Yes, it does.
according
stipulate that it was fired 3
according
times.
to the ballistics. So it's a reasonable assumption. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Oh,
Aww, poor Lotta.
it's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
A legend?
If something smells, it's probably the butts.
Something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Like an actual girl.
No, it's not going to have been the balloon because that happened a week ago.
Yeah, the balloon, and that photo was a week ago. That was on a different date.
So we've got a gun that was fired 3 times, and on the night in question, there was 2 noises heard. One of them we know is a gunshot because we have the photo. What's the other photo?
There you go. This one says it was taken at 12:15, and that's the zoom in one.
Yeah.
Second photo
Shows an empty
shows
lake.
an empty lake, and we can't examine it any closer. Or is that one we can press to
Oh.
check? We can't examine this any closer, so it's just an empty lake, so there's nothing there.
Interesting.
So... that's...
Interesting.
So in the space of 25 minutes, they rode out onto the lake, and then this happened. Because 25 minutes prior to that, there was nothing on the lake. And that's the picture of the lake. Interesting.
So something happened 10 minutes before midnight.
That caused that picture to be taken of nothing, because it was the camera was pointed at the lake, so it took the picture of the lake. The sound was nearby, but they weren't on the lake. So could still have been a gunshot, because the gun was fired 3 times, but they weren't on the lake at that point.
Okay.
Okay. It's 5:30.
That is a good ending point for now then.
Yes, because we have to go make dinner.
We'll be back afterwards for Final Fantasy.
Yes, we're going to be doing some Final Fantasies.
And then we'll be back to this next Tuesday, this
Yes,
game.
yes. So we're playing this every Tuesday for this process. Well, there's our little schedule. Up there, a little couple Chaos segment on Tuesday.
I'm only here once a week. Well, sometimes twice on Friday.
Sometimes you're here on Friday.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Have a good dinner. I just started mine. Enjoy! Enjoy your food. Right, yeah, we'll be back in 2-ish hours for part 2, where we're going to be playing Final Fantasy. So, we'll see you then. So, take care, everybody!
Bye.
There might be a new YouTube video coming up, but we'll see. Bye!